If you have been preparing for a race, then you know those last few days are quite stressful. Here is an absolute checklist what you need to do to make sure you have an enjoyable and absolute blast of a time when preparing for your next race. Whether it's a marathon or a totally different type of event, I'm sure you will get something out of this video. So let's go! Hey, what's up guys? Welcome my fellow athletes to a new video. I'm so grateful you are back again. My name is Mats. We are going over a few final key things that you need to make sure you get checked off that checklist before you enter your next race. I am 5 days away from running my first ever marathon, so I want to go over a few things with you to show you how I'm preparing in those last few days. But first, do me a favor, run on over to that like button, like this video and subscribe if you haven't done already, and let's jump right in. First key aspect we are talking about is the taper period. Whether you've been taping for a few days or you're going to taper for 2 to 3 weeks, doesn't matter. You want to use that period to really bring down that mileage, bring down that intensity, and make sure you're as fresh as possible on that starting line. Next up, we have nutrition. So a few days prior to the race, you want to start carb loading if you're doing an endurance event to really top up those glycogen stores. But equally important, you also want to know exactly what you'll be eating and drinking during your race. You want to know and maybe even write out exactly how many gels, how many bottles of fluids you want to bring and how you want to drink it, because you will need it during your race. Third item on the list is your race gear. You want to know exactly what you'll be wearing and you want to make sure you're comfortable in whatever you're gonna be wearing. You want to do absolutely nothing new on race day, and this is for all topics, not just your racing gear. Next topic is your race plan or your race strategy. You want to start off with a pace you know you will be able to maintain, but is still ambitious to begin with. You don't want to be on the back foot the entire race, and you also don't want to overdo it in the beginning. So know beforehand what you're capable of, set out a plan, stick to that plan. You can always adapt it a little bit during your race itself, but make sure you have a plan to be at that starting line. Little side note, if you want to know exactly how to pace your next marathon, then I will put up a pop-up in this video so you can check out exactly how to pace your next marathon. Also, I will not be racing in compression socks or compression arm sleeves. I have made the decision not to because I don't see the performance benefit. Now you can get a lot of recovery benefit from this, and if you want to know more about this, I will also leave a pop out for those 2 videos I made, so please do check those out also. I'm sure you'll get a lot of info from these videos. Next is warm up. You want to prepare your body for whatever is to come, so you need to get a decent warm up. Whether you are on the stretching side of things or you're very active in your warm-up, doesn't matter. Do whatever suits you and what helps your body prepare most for what is to come. But no, a good warm-up is essential if you want to start right off the bat at a high pace. Lastly, we have the logistics side of things. And this is something that, if things go wrong, can give you a lot of stress you don't want on race day. Where are you going to get your bib number? Where are you going to sleep? How are you going to get to the event? Is there parking? What time the marathon or other event will start? These are all essential things to know to get a smooth way onto that starting line. So know beforehand what you want to do. Make sure you have everything checked and you're ready to go on race day. There you have it. These are my essential tips when you're preparing for your upcoming event. If you feel like I have missed something crucial, let me know so we can discuss it in the comments. Other than this, I hope I can see you in the next video, because the next video is most likely gonna be a recap of the marathon. I'm aiming for a marathon time as close as I can get it to 3 hours. If we can get below, I would be super ecstatic, but it will be a hell of a challenge, since this will be my first ever, but we'll see how it goes. Either way, we're gonna have a blast nonetheless. So I see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.